All right, y'all, it's tarot tea time, energy time. Let's see. All right. So truth hurts, truth also heals. And with us wearing this indigo blue third eye energy and with the tongue irritation that just literally showed up right before the live, I went downstairs just to grab my tea in between the segments, and I was like, what is this? And I just got that definitely there's some truth that is about to be revealed to you, and I don't feel like it's news to you. It's something that you have, you had an intuitive inkling about, some kind of knowing, but maybe you couldn't see it clearly. All right. And this may be something you have to speak on, so do not bite your tongue. All right. This isn't ahead. This is a message ahead, right? A heads up. Do not bite your tongue. All right. And this don't have to necessarily be towards somebody. This can be truth being revealed in regards to your vision, your purpose, the desires of your heart, your future, right? And when it comes to you asking for what it is that you truly do desire, don't bite your tongue. All right. If you have this abundant amount of money that you desire to have for whatever reasons, your personal reasons, ask for that. If you have this lover and you have this list of things that you want them to be, ask for that. Remember, you are creating and it exists already. So it's just a matter of you getting clear on your vision and then you clearly communicating that to the universe. All right. Continue to feed your vision. All right. And if you are finding yourself getting tired, getting frustrated, getting irritated, I want you to delve deeper and rediscover your why and your purpose and what it is that you're even working towards. And remember that whatever it is that you're working towards, if it's something that you truly are eager to experience, that should be the thing that motivates you. That should be your, hold on, are we back? That should be your motivating force. All right? And it's like a vacation, a lifetime vacation that you look forward to. All right? Know that it's already here for you to experience. So let that excite you. Let that be the thing that keeps you going and keeps you growing with Gabriella. Hi, baby. Even when you're not seeing results today. But definitely something about the tongue and the third eye. So y'all know today was ritual day. We got the Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands. We got the, I did the rituals. I did a couple rituals and I connected with my yacht. And I called in everybody, all my folk, to assist me and protect me and things while I was doing what I do. And we did this scale check again. First of all, I don't know if y'all were connected with us a few lives ago where I said I rose at 212, and 212 is the temperature, the water temperature that it begins to boil. And I caught 212, and then I also caught 312 that same day. Well, I rose at 212 that day, and I caught 312 shortly after. And 312, that's 33, right? Christ energy also breaks down to 6, which is that Mayat energy, that balance, that harmony, that justice energy, that Libra, right? But 312 specifically is my deceased grandmother's number. And I put 2 and 2 together, and I also, in deep meditation, I connected with the goddesses in Mayat and Anubis and the other gods and goddesses, ancestors. Everybody was in the room, and they were very upset because of the unjust, because of the delay, because of the dilemmas, because of the interferences. And we did a heart check, and it was 3 people. And one person's heart was balanced because they put it on the scales. Mayat put the heart on the scales to balance it, to see if it is lighter than a feather or heavy. Light as a feather or heavy, right? And so one person, the first person, their heart was balanced. The second person, their heart was like almost balanced. The third person was, their heart plummeted, right? So that was that. Today, deja vu, rose again at 212, right? As soon as I woke up, I was going to do certain things before I got to the ritual, and my ancestor was just like, no, ritual now, orders later. And I was like, Ashe. So I went into the ritual, And I planned to just connect with my yacht to do what I wanted to do, but she wanted to take me back to the heart check. She wanted to take me back to the heart check. Oh, y'all can't hear? Can y'all hear me? I had to charge the phone, and I think it kind of threw something off a little bit. But can y'all hear me before I keep going? Somebody say something so I can keep talking. I believe y'all can, because I only just seen a few people. Okay, great. And so she took me back there, and we did the heart check again. And so it was 2 feminine energy, 1 masculine energy. 1 feminine energy was the balanced heart. The masculine energy was almost there. And then the other feminine energy is the one that plummeted, right? So today we went back to the scales. The feminine energy that was leading the way, heart was still balanced. The masculine energy, heart was balanced. That second feminine energy, the heart was still where it was. And so they had a line, they had separation to where the positives was on one side, the negatives was on the other side. The ones with the light heart were on one side, the ones with the heavy heart were on the other side. And it was just this energy of 100% complete harmony, duality, balance, right? And so that was just an energetic collective message in regards to the divine masculine and feminine energy. Like the divine feminine, we have been a catapult to the not catapult, but catalyst to the evolution in regards to our healing. And by us delving in collectively, the masculine has been helping as well, but by us internally as the feminine going in and connecting, reconnecting with source and healing and calling out to the masculine and doing our healing for not just the behalf of the feminine but the masculine and also our bloodlines. Like we have been cultivating and making space for the masculine and us to reunite again as a whole, as a spirit, as a soul, as a being, as gods and goddesses. Like the separation is definitely becoming less and less of a thing. But let's see what the energy is. Let's see what the cards is. And also I did, because Logas said that it was a great day to manifest money. So what I did today was I did a money candle, I did a cord cutting candle, and then I also did a candle for harmony, balance, and justice for my yacht. And so out of all 3 candles, the cord cutting candle burned the fastest, right? It was burning really fast. And then right after that, it was my yacht, right? It was that candle. And then the last candle that was burning slow was the money candle. And the money candle burned maybe 25%. And at that point, the other 2 candles, like the cord cutting candle, probably burnt 75%. And my yacht's candle was probably about 50%. And I'm like, dang, you know. But what I got from that was these contracts have to be broken. Balance and things have to be restored within self and between the masculine and feminine energies before we can truly tap into this abundant source financially and with resources and love as well. And Logas and I was talking, and when I started doing my magic, he came home. When I first lit the candle, he walked in the house, and I was like, Ashe. And by the time he had to leave back out, the money, all of the candles were down. They were still lit in the wax, but they had melted. And the money candle was the last one to go out. And I was just like, when he started talking about money, the money candle started like going, the flame started going dumb stupid. And I was just like, it's a lot that is about to overflow with, for sure. So let's get into the cards now. All right, so we're gonna do a past, present, and future. Okay, so yeah, this. All right, so we got the King of Cups. All right, so past, present, and future. Yes, so for the past energy, we got the King of Cups. This is emotional healing, emotional maturity, balance, harmony, right? That's the past. Present energy is 7 of Swords. So this is the seat. This is the enemy. Rather it's seen or unseen, it's present. I told you, and now I just see somebody sniffing. So it's sniffing around. And we got the future energy is the Ace of Wands. All right. So I'm going to get some more clarity to see But that's what I got too with my tongue acting weird. It's like the energy don't want me to talk. I know we be spilling the tea. And they don't want me to let y'all know certain things, and you know, because that helps you and that hurts them. And the enemy is any opposing force. Peace, lovely. You sniffed, you did. Give me one for this past energy, King of Cups. This past energy, King of Cups. Ashe. What did I just say? What did I just say? This past energy with the balance, with the harmony. Didn't I literally just say that? And that card came out. Didn't I say that the feminine was leading the way and now the masculine is in this space where the heart is balanced? The masculine is ready to be vulnerable again. The masculine is ready to just feel safe in the feminine and truly give itself and engulf itself in the feminine's womb. Okay, they may have been wounded from past feminine energy, but they're ready to come together. All right. So that was literally confirmation that that's what has happened already. And so now with the Seven of Swords, I'm about to get some clarity, because the Seven of Swords is that deceit. All right. This is throwing rocks and hiding hands. This is that I spy energy, lurking, because that came up too, like somebody lurking on somebody's page. So that might not be for everybody, but definitely something about lurking, looking up, trying to check for. All right, so give me one for the Seven of Swords. And I heard envious. It's like you've been down for so long. You've been defeated for so long. You've been intervened for so long. It's been so many interferences for so long. And now you are finally coming up for air. You can breathe. You can see again, or you're starting to see. Your vision is starting to become more clear. You're starting to tap back into your intuition and trust that and connect with that. And it's like all hell. And it's kind of reminding me of the government, you know, and why they wanted to do the temperature checks and stuff. To block our third eye and things like that. And it's like, because they knew the age of Aquarius. They knew that us as a collective, like, we are connecting back with source. And that's the energy that I'm getting from this enemy. It's like, God damn, you've been having a lot of unknown pages watching your page. Yeah. They wanted you to stay stuck in the matrix. So this Seven of Swords. Aw, I miss you too, love. The Seven of Swords and this Three of Swords. So this may be a past lover, all right, or somebody that you cut cords with, right? Or just energetically. Yes, this could be spiritually. This could be a human. This is somebody from your past who was hurting in their feelings, and they may be disguising themselves behind fake masks, behind fake pages, behind fake phone numbers, right? Trying to see what's going on. Trying to see how they can interrupt what you have going on, because they're hurt. All right? And with this sniffing, they like, well, where else can I slip them at? But your protection is just crazy at this point. Your protection is crazy at this point. And I don't even think you understand how shielded you are. You may be feeling slight attacks, feeling slight fatigue, or it may feel intense, right? And okay, and I just heard it is during times of battle where the loyalty of a soldier is proved. It is during the times of battle where the loyalty of a soldier is proved. And so it's like your spiritual team may have let certain things come in just to see if you was going to be locked and loaded, see if you was going to be ready to fight, see if you was going to call on help. Sex magic. This may be somebody that you had sex with, or like, yeah, something about sexual energy. They stink so bad. And this energy is like, that's so gross. Like, I'm seeing the energy right now, and it has like holes all in its face, like burn marks all in its face. It's green. And it's like sickly looking. And it's like gasping for air. Like it needs a source. And it looks very like a monster. And this is the energy. All right, so this is for, yes. So, so that's interesting, because for the past energy, we had the Kings of Cups. You said chills and ears going crazy. This is your first time watching. Welcome. For the King of Cups, all right, this is cups, right? And then the cups confirm the cups, right? So that's the emotions, right? Emotional healing, right? Then we had, for the present energy, we had the Seven of Swords. The swords is the mind, the intellect. And that was clarified about the Three of Swords, all right? And then we got the Four of Swords. So how many swords is this? That's 14 swords. 14 swords. That's the mind. I told you this energy is literally trying to get to your mind, your third eye, and your crown. Trying to discourage you. Trying to come through as doubt. Trying to come through as fear. Trying to come through as delusion. And create confusion. Move out the way. Move. Right? We got the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So the Three of Swords is the heartbreak. The Four of Swords is the healing and the recovery after the heartbreak. The Three of Swords moving into the Four. I told you that the Seven of Swords, with its deceitful energy, they see you healed or healing. They see you healing your connection with yourself, healing your connection with loved ones, those around you who can help you evolve and grow. They see you opening yourself back up, and they're like, oh, shit. All shit. It's like the energy loved you better when you were hurt, when you were insecure, when you were down. All right, so I need to be clear. I need Ace of Wands. So the card just came out, but I didn't ask a question, so I'll put it back. Give me clarity for this future Ace of Wands energy. What's this third eye? Ashe. Thank you. And what we got is the Hierophant. So at this point, your higher self is taking the wheel. Your higher self is communicating with you. And how you can communicate with your higher self is through journaling. It could be through just talking to yourself out loud, saying higher self, and allowing your higher self to respond back to you. But this is you evolving. This is you transforming. This is you transmuting. And then we got the Five of Cups. And so with this Five of Cups, this is that you'll get what you want, but you're going to have to lose what you have. All right? You got what you wanted, but you lost what you had. And for some of you, your intuition, your higher self may be telling you now, like, hey, baby, you're going to have to let go of this. Hey, baby, you're going to have to let go of that in the future. I know for me, I had the revelation that I was going to have to let go of fish back in November. My spirit said, all right, because I was fasting. And my spirit came through and was like, you know, it's going to be a time where you're not even going to be eating fish, right? Because that's the only meat that I did consume was salmon and Chilean sea bass. And I knew it, and I was like, bitch. And I gave it some time, and now it got to the point where I wanted to let it go. And that was what, over the course of December, January, February, about 3 months. And so, but I knew though that I was going to get to this point. I knew that I was going to experience certain things. I knew that certain people weren't going to go with me. And it may be the same for you. There's certain habits, certain people, places, things, mindsets, beliefs that you have that you know you will have to let go of. And you know it's going to be uncomfortable. So trust your intuition, because your intuition is going to, if it hadn't already, it's going to be clear as day in regards to what you need to let go of. And that can be a question that you ask in its present moment. What is it that I am currently connected to that is deceiving me? That is deceiving me? What energy is it that has deep cords and connections from past lifetimes? Because honestly, the energy that I'm getting, it's a lot. This is a thick cord. This is a thick cord, like just like that one on the Three of Swords. You see that thick branch right there? Not the thick branch, but this one right here that looked like a freaking Umbilical cord. Come on, umbilical cord. All right? These are all these things connected to you. Look at all those branches. Some of y'all need to do some cord cutting. Either you can do this by yourself, all right, in meditation, or you can connect with Logas or me on the website, CrystalineMars.com. But it's a lot of cords that need to be cut. And then from there, the healing can happen. All right? But it's time for you to start asking questions like, what is it? And sometimes it's not even people you know. And the names will come through. Earlier when I was doing a cord cutting ritual, it was 4 names that I knew of in this life, and the rest I didn't know who the hell they were, but they were popping in my head, and I was writing them down on a bay leaf. And before you knew it, I had the whole bay leaf covered. I was just writing over names, like writing all the names. And I'm like, I don't know who these beings are, but obviously they have connections to me, and they gotta go. All right, so it's time for you to cut them cords, because it's not just about prayer. And sometimes you have to revisit, depending on how thick it is, depending on how strong it is. You gotta, and then it's not even about just doing that one thing. You gotta do that one thing and all the other things connected to it. All right? But definitely, there's definitely some things that are going to be revealed, like I said, with this third eye in regards to truth. Now let's see generally what we got. We got the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody may be trying to do spell work. This could be against you, what you have going on. And spell work can look different ways. Spell work can be gossip. Spell work can be just preying on you, wishing bad for you, talking about you. Like I said, gossip. It could have to do with magic, you know, root work of some sort, candles, rituals, whatever, I hate you spells, right? But it's not going through. It's not going through. All of it's boomeranging to them. All evil eye that's being sent to you, because it may not even be that extreme. It may just be that evil eye. And they may just be internalizing like, ew. I literally feel their energy right now. And it's like, it's so envious. It's so envious. And the envy that I'm getting is because you always shined. Even when you thought you were dim, like you were in the shadows, it's like you always shined. And as an energy, remember, do not get fixated on it being one person or people that you physically know. I'm talking about the energy. And I heard you've been on watch. So they just throughout your life, some of y'all have experienced stuff since y'all were a child, just getting bullied on. Just getting bullied on, getting ragged, getting dragged, and you you don't even understand why people hate you, why girls hated you, why men just couldn't, you know, vibe with you. But honestly, I'm getting more feminine energy, honestly. And now those humans, those beings, and what they just showed me was the freaking from Princess and the Frog, when the Shadow Man, right? When the Shadow Man was trying to, he had a contract with dark spirits to get Tiana, right? And well, not get Tiana, but yeah, he had his contract to fulfill with the demonic energies, and he didn't fulfill that mission at the end of the day. And so they came and got him. He got drug out. And that's that energy. That's these human beings that are connecting with darker energies, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, whether it's in the physical realm and or the spiritual realm, to stop you in your tracks, to attack you, to ruin things for you, and it's not working. It's not working. And when I say they're going hard in the paint, and like I said, it could be as easy as sending evil eye, especially for those of you who have been posting on social media, especially for those of you who are in the public eye. Anything that's being sent to you is being projected, deflected back tenfold, and that's love and or hate. So the 7 of Pentacles is just showing that you're not deeply rooted in what you was, like you're not stuck anymore. Some of y'all literally feel free, like you feel like you're getting up out of where you are. Some of y'all already done got it up out the mud and you hauled ass. 33 of us in here, that Christ energy, and it's 1111, and my phone battery is 33 as well. 3333 1111. What did Tiana do on the movie Wish on a Star? And she didn't believe in it, but she got so desperate and she was like, hold on, let me see something real quick. All right. And she didn't know that she had to go through certain things. She didn't know that it was her family and her connecting with her divine masculine that was going to truly open up those doors for her. She didn't know that she was going to have to go through the creek with the alligators and, you know, them trying to capture the frogs and her having to go to the voodoo priest, right? Oh, Juju. She didn't know. You didn't know that you was going to have to connect with your spiritual body the way that you have to. You didn't know you was going to have to go in your bag and do certain things or go through certain things, go through certain hells. And you probably done been to hell and back a few times. And you like, nah, sir. I'm getting out of there. I gotta go. And it's so interesting because we just had 34 of us and now my battery was at 34. Divine, aligned. Yesterday, nothing happened, but my energy literally felt like I'd been released. Ashe. 1111, you're 33 years young. Because you have been released. So that's why I say, don't let nobody take you back. Don't you look back. Don't you look back. Some of y'all being called to fast from something, whatever that is. Go ahead and let it marinate. And know that the fast is coming soon, though. So it's time to cleanse. It's time to purge. So, some of my feminine, you may have been experiencing heavy discharge. Your body purging. Or heavy menstrual periods, right? The funk ain't funking no more. You're like, nope. Uptown funk you up. Said uptown funk you up. You A-town stomping on the dirt now. You A-town stomping on the roots now. Can't catch me. And what I'm seeing right now is like what are they? Vines, I guess you can call them, come out of the grass and it's trying to like grab your feet. And you over here praise stomping, right? Double dutching, hopscotching, uptown funking you up like you can't get me, bitch. You can't get me again. Nope. Gotta be quicker than that. Thank you for this. Been kicked out of apartment by husband. Marriage is over and it's so much going on around me. I don't know what to really do. Just be still. Just be still. And connect with source. Connect with source, your higher self, your God body, your ancestors. And ask, what do I need to do right now in this moment? You're not going to get the entire picture, or you may. But just be still. But it's a lot of times that the universe try to get us out. They try to send us signals like, hey, you know you're not happy, or hey, you know you don't supposed to be here no more. Hey, you know. And we be like, hey, trying to ignore, right? Bounce with it, drop with it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. All my ladies, are your best with it, do it. And spirit, like, I told you to get the hell out. And so they're like, all right, since you're not going to leave, we going to move you out. We going to fire you from this job. We going to kick you out your apartment. We going to evict you. We going to let you overhear what they said about you. Because we tried to tell you. We tried to tell you. And no, we didn't give you the details, but you didn't even listen to the instructions. So therefore, you will now be forced. And now you're going to have to be a little uncomfortable, but we still got you. Definitely somebody, and it may be triggering abandonment. Somebody may have abandonment issues. Look at this Two of Wands. This Two of Wands is literally confirming, move. This is a message from Mother Gaia coming through right now. It's time to move. It's a lot of movement that's about to happen. That's about to be forced upon the collective. And I was trying to say collective, but it's complete. Mother Gaia is like, let's go. Where you want to go? And at this point, it's not even about where you want to go. It's where you're needed. It's about where you're needed. Some of y'all literally about to be placed in a new state, in a new physical location. All right, and it's like, it's time. You're about to be where you're needed. It's time to heal, but the healing first starts with yourself. It's time to be honest, but you got to first be honest to yourself. It's time to be loyal to yourself, to your purpose, to your mission. What's up with this Two of Wands? Tell us more. heard that's my baby. Somebody's grandmother coming through. A heart attack is coming through. Somebody may have had a heart attack or a stroke. Grandparents. Didn't I just say movement? It's moving out the way. It's moving out the way. It's moving out the way. This devil with this 2 of Wands, this energy is moving out the way. By force at this point. I shade, clear the way. And so don't you get distracted. All right? Don't you be, when it comes to your purpose, so we about to close out. When it comes to your purpose and your path, you stay focused. You stay ahead. Don't get so caught up in the flowers and people screaming your name or people talking about you or who behind you. You stay focused on where you gotta grow. And know that who with you, they just gonna be there. When you look to your right, they gonna be right there. When you look to your left, they gonna be right there. Not a few steps ahead, not a few steps behind. And some, it might be a few steps ahead because it's very much so possible that there will be people, guides, you know, teachers that are placed in your life to help lead you to your destiny, to help remind you, to help show you, you know, what you need to do, how you need to do it, to be a living example. So allow yourself to go into that student mode as well. All right? As long as you're here, it's something for you to learn. All right, so we're going to close out with 3. Tunnel vision. Don't get caught up on the money, on the love, on the honey. You know, you came here for a specific mission, and that may include certain little mini missions, but don't lose focus on the big picture. Zoom out. All right, so we're gonna get 3 more. All right, so we got the Hangman. So this is the card of sacrificing and or surrendering. So we're gonna see what that's about. And 2 more for this Hangman. Sacrifices. What are you willing to sacrifice or offer? Either you can make a sacrifice or you can offer. All right, yep, we got the King of Wands. This is literally the leader. You see the wand, you see the staff. And lastly, we got the Emperor. So it's time to get moving. It's time to get moving with this King of Wands, and the Emperor is like the masculine is ready to come through and lead. You know, I picked up on the feminine energy at first when we talk about the scales and the feminine leading and doing a lot of the healing and things on the behalf of the masculine. And now the masculine is like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready to follow? Are you ready to follow the King of Pentacles? Okay, well, that came up. All right, the King of Wands will lead you to the King of Pentacles, okay? But we got the King of Wands and the Emperor. And this is like, allow yourself to be led. Allow yourself to learn a little something, something. Ashe. Yeah, then it's 11:02, 11:20. That's 22. That's Queen energy. So, Queen, follow the King. Follow the masculine. And for some of you, you may not be connected with your masculine in physical, but connect in spirit. Connect with their energy. Connect with the energy. And you will naturally begin to move into that energy that you need to be in so they can come on through. Because a real Emperor, a real masculine King, they take up a lot of space. So you just go ahead and take your place. Ashe. So that concludes the Tarot Tea Time of the night. If you'd like a personal reading or any other spiritual services to break them contracts, past life regressions, or whatever else, you can book on the website, CrystalineMars.com. And we're now going to move on to the next segment. Y'all know it was real. I didn't even take a sip of the tea. Ooh-wee. So it's now what? Birthday time. Ashe.